The morning fog rolled thick along the river Cam, curling around the old stone bridges and the ancient willow trees that lined the banks. Ellie Baker, 16, slipped on her jogging shoes and tied her hair back, ready for a quick run before school. She waved to her neighbors as she left her home, her bright yellow hoodie cutting through the gray mist like a beacon. It would be the last time anyone saw her walking freely along the river. Ellie had been careful all her life. Polite, responsible, diligent in school. She always ran the same route, past the botanical gardens, along the quiet riverbank, and back home before 8 a.m. But today, something felt different. The air carried an odd stillness, a quiet too deep for the city. The river's surface shimmered strangely, reflecting shapes that weren't quite right. Her first clue that something was wrong came from the ducks. They scattered violently as she approached the narrow footbridge near the old mill. Ellie frowned. Just startled, that's all, she thought. She jogged on, earbuds in, music filling her mind, blocking the foggy silence. By 7:20 a.m., Ellie's path should have brought her past the riverside benches, but she never appeared. Her mother, Sarah, grew anxious when the minutes stretched into an hour. Calls to her phone went straight to voicemail. Panic rippled through the neighborhood. Neighbors joined the search, scanning the riverbanks, alleyways, and streets. Police were called. Detectives quickly discovered that Ellie's disappearance was not random. CCTV footage revealed a figure in dark clothing shadowing her steps, moving deliberately, keeping to the alleys, staying out of direct view of the cameras. Every detail of her morning had been watched, every move tracked. Days passed. Volunteers walked the same jogging path repeatedly, searching every inch of grass, stone, and bridge. The local canal boats were checked, the river dredged in places. No trace of Ellie was found. Only her yellow hoodie, later discovered in a trash bin several streets away, stained and crumpled, a haunting symbol that she had been abducted. Witnesses reported seeing a strange man loitering near the river days before Ellie vanished, asking questions about school schedules, routines, and jogging routes. Police traced him to a transient man with a criminal record for minor offenses, but the investigation revealed nothing definitive. He was released, leaving the community with only fear and suspicion. Theories circulated. Was it a local predator? A stranger in town? Some suggested human trafficking, others feared a more sinister crime. Social media campaigns exploded, #FindEllieBaker, #RiverGirlMystery. People combed every alley, interviewed joggers, and left notes along the riverside, hoping for a clue, hoping for a miracle. Weeks later, a breakthrough. A young man walking his dog spotted footprints in a secluded garden behind an abandoned building near the river. Forensic teams analyzed them, they matched Ellie's shoe size. Items were found nearby, her earphones, a bracelet, and a scrap of paper with scribbled numbers, coordinates that led police to a storage locker at the edge of Cambridge. Inside, investigators found evidence of Ellie being held, a notebook, personal belongings, and video recordings documenting her days of captivity. Horrifically, it appeared she had been monitored for over a week. Surveillance footage from the locker showed her captor entering and leaving, always watching, always calculating. Ellie was rescued, frightened but alive, her spirit shaken by the ordeal. Her captor, a man in his 40s, was arrested and later convicted. Yet, the story of the Cambridge River girl became a cautionary tale for parents, teens, and the city itself. Danger can lurk in familiar places, shadows can hide in plain sight, and even a peaceful morning jog can be interrupted by unspeakable terror. The river remains quiet now, but locals cannot forget. Joggers glance over their shoulders, parents hold their children closer, and the legend of Ellie Baker persists, a chilling reminder that vigilance is necessary, that evil sometimes waits silently where least expected, and that every morning can hold the potential for tragedy. Even today, early joggers along the river Cam report fleeting glimpses of a figure in yellow, a shadow against the fog, a reminder of that fateful day when the Cambridge River girl vanished.